The Sarit Center management is in a crisis meeting at this hour following a fire at the mall on Friday. Business owners who had been told to come back today are yet to be given an okay to access the premises to assess the damage caused to their shops. Our reporter Laura Otieno is at the Sarit Center. Laura, if you can hear me, any word yet from the Sarit Center management?
Well, a very good afternoon to you, Jackie. And indeed, here at Sarit Center, we have been camping here for about 2 hours now. And the site that we found at this place when we came in were shop owners who had thronged this place hoping to get a glimpse, or rather to get access to get to see the extent of the damage of the fire to their shops. So up to now, there have been flyers that have been put on the gate here, basically trying to tell the shop owners and other shoppers who actually flock this place, considering today being a Saturday and this being one of the, not really one, but the oldest mall in Nairobi. It was quite a catch, and it's such a very busy place on Saturday. So up to now, no one has been allowed to access the building because what information that we have gotten, we have been able to speak to the chair of the National Inspectorate, Building Inspectorate, Mr. Moses Nyakyongora, who said that the investigators are in there trying to establish the cause of fire. We have structural engineers in the building whom he says are trying to assess if the building is safe enough to allow the owners to go in. So by the time we got here, we actually managed to talk to a few shop owners who are saying that they cannot, most of them do not know the fate of their shops. Actually, they're saying that ever since they were evacuated yesterday at around 10:30 in the morning, they have not been allowed back into the building. But information that we're getting from the management is that shops on the ground floor and some on the second floor are affected. They have been quite cagey about giving us the exact number of shops that have been affected by the fire, but of course they are saying that in about 3 hours after the inspectors are done inside the building, they should be able to give a comprehensive report. Maybe now if my cameraman can try and pan to his right, and so that you can get a glimpse of the Pio Gama Pinto Road. The traffic on this road has actually been opened. If Amos can pan to his right. Yesterday, police were trying to cordon off this road, telling motorists not to be using it because there was a lot of smoke that had engulfed this area. But today we're seeing more traffic on Ring Road. But Pio Gama Pinto Road still remains to be sort of not very much accessible because the entrance that leads in from Karura Road still remains cordoned off. So there is traffic that has resumed. Not quite fully, but then we see some minimal traffic on Pio Gama Pinto Road, but Ring Road is now fully operational. So the shoppers and the shop owners that had camped on this place, there were really many by the time we got here, but some of them have left for some time. They're saying they'll come back in about 3 hours when the management has promised to be giving a comprehensive statement on the state of the building and to see whether they'll be allowed in today. Also, the official from the Lands Ministry, that is the National Buildings Inspectorate, has said that they will be able to give an initial report by tomorrow to give, which he said we made public so that the people can be able to know what has happened. This mall has been in existence for about 35 years, and this is the first time, according to management, that an incident like this has actually occurred. So, of course, we are camping here to be bringing you the latest that happens here at the Sarit Center, Jackie.
Our reporter Laura Otieno there from the Sarit Center in Westlands. And as Laura says, there will be an update from the management. And the management is currently in a crisis meeting following that fire that broke out yesterday at around 10:30. Business owners have not yet been granted access to the building.